would like to offer you an overview of the 24 consonant sounds in English. The key to learning and understanding consonant sounds in English is understanding what sounds have in common and what makes sounds different.
First, voicing. All vowel sounds are voiced. When we say vowel sounds, we can feel vibration. For example, E, A, A, E, A. But consonant sounds can be voiced or unvoiced, voiced or voiceless. Repeat after me and say unvoiced consonant sounds. Keep your hand on your throat and be sure that there is no vibration. Ch, k, s, sh, ch.
P, T, K, Sh, Ch, Sh, Sh. P, T, K, U, H, Ch.
Repeat after me. We'll say unvoiced consonants followed by a voiced one. B, t, d, g, v, v, s, z, sh, j, ch, j.
P, B, T, D, K, G, V, Z, Z, Sh, J, Ch, J. B, th, the, s, z, sh, j, sh, j.
B, t, d, k, g, v, j, s, z, sh, j.
P, B, T, D, K, G, V, V, S, Z, Sh, J, Ch, J. B, T, D, K, G, V, D, J, Z, J, D, J. Some pronunciation resources talk about manner and place of articulation. It is simply how we make a sound and where we make it. How and where are key. Pronunciation books use other terminology that can be hard to remember. That is why Jennifer Lebedev proposed a user-friendly names for consonant groups in 2011. Okay, we'll start with the tie-dyed group, traditionally known as stops. We stop the airflow and then release it. First, we'll use our lips, like p, pie, b, pie. Next, we'll use the tip of our tongue and the tooth ridge, that hard place behind your upper teeth, like t, tie, d, die. Finally, we'll use the back of our tongue and the soft palate. That's the soft place far back of the roof of your mouth, like k, coat, g, goat. Repeat after me. Peggy wants to buy a tie-dyed t-shirt.
Peggy wants to buy a tie-dyed t-shirt.
Peggy wants to buy tie-dyed t-shirt.
Next, we'll look at the nose group traditionally known as nasals. If we pinch our nose, we can say this sound properly because the air flow through your nose. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Repeat after me. First, we'll stop air from leaving our mouth with our lips. Sim. We also use our lips to say p and b, but that was with the release of air through our mouth. With we force the air to go through our nose. We only open our mouth if there's a following vowel sound as in me. Next, we'll stop the air from going out of our mouth with the tip of our tongue and the tooth ridge, that hard place behind our upper teeth. It is similar to how we said t and d, but again, there won't be any release of air. Let the air go through your nose when you say sin. We only open our mouth if we go into a following vowel sound as in ni. Finally, we'll use the back of our tongue against the soft palate like we did with k and g. But we're going to hold the contact, let the air flow through our nose. Sing. Repeat after me. Maddie knows she can sing, so she has her nose in the air.
Maddie knows she can sing, so she has her nose in the air.
Maddie knows she can sing, so she has her nose in the air.
Maddie knows she can sing, so she has her nose in the air.
Maddie knows she can sing, so she has her nose in the air. Let's go on to the high vine group, traditionally known as fricatives. Parts of our mouth come close together, and air has to push its way through. There's no stop, just friction. Repeat after me. First, we'll use our upper teeth against our lower lip. Move the teeth to the inside of your lip. Don't stop the air, just push the air out to create friction. Fine. Add your voice. Vine. Next, we'll use the tip of our tongue and our upper teeth. Again, don't create a stop. Just push the air out and create friction. Think. Add your voice. Them. Now, use the tip of your tongue and the tooth ridge. Your tongue is behind your upper teeth, close to the tooth ridge, but not touching it. Don't create a stop, just push the air through. Make a hissing sound for s, su. Add your voice. Zoo. Next, use the front of your tongue and the hard palate. That's behind the tooth ridge. Don't create a stop, just a friction as I push out the air. Shh. Show. Add your voice. Measure. Finally, there's the H sound. This is a glottal sound, which means it's made in our throat. It's as simple as breathing out. We can hear our breath but not our voice. Say High. Repeat after me. Show me the high vines. I think I can measure them just fine.
Show me the high vines. I think I can measure them just fine.
Show me the high vines. I think I can measure them just fine.
Show me the high vines. I think I can measure them just fine.
Show me the high vines. I think I can measure them just fine.
Small group of consonant sound that they name the chain group, traditionally known as affricates. Their stop followed by some friction. Use your front of tongue against the hard palate and remember what that is. Use your upper teeth to bridge hard palate, soft palate, and then your throat. Use the front of your tongue. Right now, against the hard palate. Ch, chain, j, Jane.
Jane chose a fancy chain.
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 We have one last group to talk about, a railway group, traditionally known as approximants. It's a big word, right? Kinds of looks like approximate, which means nearly or close. With its consonant sounds, parts of our mouth come close together but never actually touch. There's no stop and there's no friction. All consonant sounds in the railway group are voiced. You will feel vibration. Repeat after me. Bring your lips, come close together, and then open them. Release into the following vowel sound for w, way. For the L sound, use the tip of your tongue against the tooth ridge. Hold it there and let the air flow along the side of your tongue. Your tongue can drop down into the following vowel sound, oo, lay. For the Y sound, make the center of your tongue go up high and then move forward. Repeat after me. You. Yes. Repeat after me, my dear students. Yes. I would love to take a long railway trip.
Yes, I would love to take a long railway trip.
Yes, I would love to take a long railway trip.
Yes, I would love to take a long railway trip.
Yes, I would love to take a long railway trip.